G'day everyone, welcome to another edition of Craps Down Under. Today we're going to continue building our bankroll. We're on our first part of our road to 6k. We've successfully built a 5k overall bankroll, $1,000 plus a little bit left over. This has all been built from $100 as our starting bankroll. And our starting bankroll, we've already taken our 20% profit, so $20 is what we took as profit, plus we took our original $100 out. So this is all just playing with winnings, and we're just seeing how far we can build it. So first things first, I do need to fix up for some dealer errors in my last video. I forgot to pay VIG and a total amount of $6 VIG, and also another viewer, I think it was Mike, pointed out that I had not claimed a field bet that was here, so I'd left an extra field on the felt, so I do need to account for that one, so which was $5. So I owe the house a total of $11. So I'm going to pass 26 and I'll get back 15, and now we're square with the house. So got basically $1,017. Now I'm going to play something very different today. I've been experimenting with I guess it's a don't pass, don't come, and come bet strategy. So using two don't bets and continuous come bets. So we'll see how it works. It seemed to do okay when I was rapid rolling it. I had a pretty reasonable run with it. So this is going to be a little bit of an experiment to see how it actually goes in live play. Well, I know I'm not live streaming, but I'm treating this as the real deal. So let's get started. We start with a $30 in the don't pass. We get one don't bet established. We lay some odds to win $30. So depending on what number it's on, we'll lay 60 if it's on the 4 or 10, 45 on the 5 or 9, and 36 on the 6 or 8. And the important thing is the odds have to pay $30. We then get a don't come established and on some other number, hopefully. We don't hit our point straight away, but that can also happen. But the idea is we want to get two don't bets established. Once we've got those established, we then start doing come bets. And we just keep continuously doing come bets until the 7. There is a point where if I've got 3 come bets up, I will then potentially be adding odds to one of my don't bets so that it's not a break-even situation. I want it to still make money on the 7. So let's see how it plays out. The good thing is that most of your action, your come bets, is basically hedged through the don't, and if the 7 rolls, the come also wins. So you kind of need to have 4 bets up basically to be exceeding what you've got on the basic come bets plus, the don't come or don't pass bets and what you've got here. So it actually works fairly balanced, and then you're just trying to basically get a few hits. So the beautiful thing is when you get 3 bets up and then the 7 comes, you collect on the come and your 2 DCs, and that's $90 payout. It's pretty good. So let's get started. Let's get some dice. Here we go, and shooter's coming out. 9. All right, so 9's the point. So first thing I do is I need to add some odds. Now I'll hand the dealer $100 there and get some reds because we're going to need a few more of those. All right. So we need to put up some odds, and that's going to be on here. We need to put up $45 in odds. That's 45 there. Sorry, I'm going to splay it out. 45 in odds. And also, when you're laying odds, you always put them when you're on this side of the table. The dealer, they go around and they pay the odds that way. So your odds get paid first, then you're flat. And if you're on the other side of the table, your odds would go on that side. That's how I've been told how it's supposed to work. So they're my odds. That will pay $30 if the 7 rolls, because this one will lose on the 7, and I want to still make money on a 7, even if so that'll lose, but I'll pick up 30 bucks there. No, that's a push, doesn't do anything. Oh, we've got aces. We'll take them all day. $30 in our rack. And we've got the 10. So 10's a great number to be on. So there's our don't come, it's travelled. Maybe I'll put it there. All right, so now that we've got two DCs, I can take down the odds. Now I could put up my odds and put them straight onto this DC if I really want. Depends how aggressive. We're just starting out. I'll be a little bit less aggressive because I'd rather not get knocked off. If I get knocked off, I don't lose so much. So now we're in the come where the 7 comes. We're laughing because we win on every bet. The 7 didn't come. We got an 8. So that come bet travels, and we put it there. And there's the 7. All right, fantastic. So that one pays there. This one gets paid, and so does this one. And we've done okay. All comes back. I'll put that there. And starting to collect chips. Maybe I'll put that there. All right. So, new shooter, I'll get some new dice coming out. 8 came hard. All right, 8's the point. 8's are cheap to lay, $36. So we'll lay our odds, get our DC up, and here we go. We've got a yo. We don't want to see many of those, except for when we get onto the come. That's when we want those. All right, back in the DC. And there's the 7. So, didn't make much on that. That pays there. So we basically broke even because we lost to the yo. So, but still not bad. Okay. Coming out. We've got a 6. 6 is the point. Alright, so what do you do? 36. 36 pays 30. 30 in the DC. And we've got a 5. Alright. Now, don't bet travels. Take down our odds. Put 30 there. Here we go. We've got a 6, unfortunately, smacked our point. So we lose this one. Alright, so I've got this one up. I'm going to put 45 in odds and go back in the don't come. Push. And we got the 6. So that's okay. We don't mind that because this wins. And actually we'll leave that there because we've got now two don't bets established. What we can do is we can take back our odds because we don't know that. Now the best thing that can happen now is a 7. Unfortunately we just keep knocking our don't bets. So that one goes there, this one loses. So again, need to get another don't. And because that's the point, 6 is the point, we need to put 36 in odds. Try and get this second one up. Well, there we go. See, 6 is hot. We just keep smacking it over and over and over. And this is one of the, I guess, one of the risks of playing the don't bets is when you're hitting your points, like what I tend to do when I'm random rolling, it can be kind of painful. Alright, so put that in the wrong spot. It's meant to be there. Apologies. Need to lay odds. 45. Oh, sorry, 36. I'm terrible. I keep putting my don't comes in the wrong part of the board. So hopefully I've done the right thing there. All right. 4's the point. Take these down. All right, so we've got a come bet there. Now we go back into the come. We've got 2 don't bets up. Hopefully now we can, there's the 7. Fantastic. So we get paid on all 3. This one there pays that one, and that one there. So if I got this wrong, in the end it didn't actually matter, but I apologise if I did do it. Made a mistake there, but one of them was a DC. Alright, so we're still maintaining some profit, so it's okay. Alright, here we go. Got an 8 again. Just can't get off those inside numbers. Alright. 36. 30 over in the don't come. It's like those midnight just keeps coming every time. No, I don't want that one. Alright, down again. And 5. Alright, so hopefully if I can remember to put it in the right spot, I won't be confusing myself. The odds come down. And here we go. And there, wouldn't you know it, the 437. So another perfect, that's a perfect outcome. They all win. So we're not doing too bad. We're up basically $100. So we don't need too much more to make our $200 to $300 target. There's the 9. Alright, again. 45 in odds. 30 in the DC. And smacked our 9, so that's basically the worst thing that can happen. That travels, lose the point, and then we lose this. So if you get a run of like that, back-to-back 9s, things like that, where you're hitting the point or the same point over and over, that's where the don't bets can really, really hurt. And there's a 7. I forgot to add my odds and just killing myself now. So this one pays that one. So that was me making a mistake in my play, but I should have had my odds up. So I need to put that back. So that was just a break even instead of making 30 bucks. All right, get some new dice. Straight A out on the come out. Another 7. So again, where I 30 bucks up, that would have helped to pay. Now we're basically back to break even. That midnight again. And a yo. So I've lost twice on this shooter, so no more. I'll just let him breeze on past. 7. So that shooter's just rolling yo's and 7s. Yo again. All right, so this is a nasty run, right? That's yo 7, right? We've had a pretty nasty run. Another 7. So you're seeing it here, how another yo, like that's a nightmare. Whoops. That is a nightmare roll for a don't. There we are. 9. So I'm glad I stepped back, and that was one of the rules I use. If I get hit twice without making anything, I'm stepping back, and just as well, because we would have gone through probably maybe 180 bucks, something like that. All right, so now that's been established, I'll try here. Doesn't mean they're not going to continue to roll the O's. I've got a 5. So that's going to go to there. Let's get another one. And sorry, before I do that, got to remember to put up my odds. Odds going on the 5, $40 to $45 on the 5. Oh, I don't know what it is with the midnight today, but they just come up every time. And there's a 7. So, wow, what a horrible shooter. So that one pays the base there, and this one gets paid there. So let's go back. All right, 4. That's probably the best one we've had all day. Odds go here, 30 in our DC, and we've got a 6, travels there, and 30 in the come, and here we go. 7, and that's exactly what we want to see. Now, I didn't pull down my odds this time, so first I get paid there, get paid there, get paid on the flat, and I get paid on my odds. So kind of did okay on that one. And that was me being absent-minded about my odds, but I actually, as part of my brain goes, yeah, I'm on the 4 or the 10, that's the best number, and I will actually add the odds when I get more bets established. I will certainly do that. So we're now basically up 150 bucks. So doing pretty good. There's some new dice coming out. Got a 10. All right. So again, we can add our odds. Now, if you don't want to add 60, you could just add 30 and just take a lesser amount, right? So you could do that, right? And just say, yeah, I don't feel comfortable putting that on there. Or maybe you'll put 40 on there to win 20, right? You're winning something if the 7 rolls. So you don't have to go the full amount. So these are things you can do. 6. So that one goes there. So I'll take the odds back and put that here. Let's see what we can do. We've got 7. Oh no. Perfect for us though. Paid there. And we get paid there. So whoops. So I'm just looking at what we've got in our bankroll, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our $200 profit. That's all we have to do for our target. It's only we're only playing with a $1,000 bankroll, so we've made our profit target, and a little bit more. Right. So we'll take that. Keep that here. Let's get a couple of black chips. And let's start building another bankroll. Actually, no, sorry. I'm not going to build a bankroll. We're building this one up to 200. My bad. All right. I can leave that there. Leave it there for our next session. So let's just do a quick stock take of where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 600 plus 500s, 1100, 1200. And what was that? 41, 1241. So pretty happy with that. And I think just having some rules about like what we did, staying off the, if we get knocked off twice on the pass, we don't just keep getting beaten up. And we saw a pretty nasty roll there on one of those come outs. So that rule actually saved us a chunk of change, and we would still be playing now to try and make our profit target. So we got there. I'll leave it at that. Let me know your thoughts or comments on this particular kind of play, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.